All right, time to dive into this mountain of research on passive income. Seems like a lot of people are ready to ditch the 9 to 5 and, make their money work for them even while they sleep.
Yeah, it's definitely a popular goal these days.
For sure. So let's break it down.
Sounds good.
What exactly are we talking about when we say passive income?
Well, in a nutshell, it's about setting up systems or assets that generate income without requiring a ton of daily effort.
Okay, so not a magic get-rich-quick scheme.
Nope, definitely not. It's more of a long-term strategy, a way to build financial freedom over time.
Got it. And we've got 10 different ideas to explore today. Everything from like classic real estate to online businesses and side hustles and, well, you name it.
It's amazing how many options there are these days. Technology has really opened things up, made it way more accessible for everyone.
Totally. Okay, well, let's start with a classic, rental properties.
Mhm.
I mean, real estate has always been a popular way to build wealth, but is it really passive?
It can be. I mean, it definitely takes some upfront investment, and there's always going to be some management involved, but you can outsource a lot of the day-to-day stuff to property managers. And then there's platforms like Airbnb, where you can tap into the vacation rental market for potentially higher returns.
Oh, right. So there's like a trade-off there.
Mhm.
More potential income, but also more, hands-on involvement.
Interesting. Okay, well, what about something that feels more set it and forget it? Like, what about dividend stocks? That always sounded kind of cool to me, getting paid just for owning a piece of a company.
Dividend stocks can definitely be a good way to generate passive income, but you got to do some research. You want to look for companies with a solid track record of paying dividends consistently and ideally increasing those payments over time.
So it's not just about chasing the highest dividend yield, but also looking at the company's overall financial health.
Exactly. You want to make sure those dividends are sustainable. And don't forget, you also have the potential for capital appreciation, meaning the stock itself could go up in value. It's like a double win. Okay, that makes sense. So you saved up some money and you're ready to invest, but what if you want to use your skills and knowledge to create something new?
That's where the online world comes in. Creating an online course is a great way to monetize your expertise. Platforms like Udemy and Teachable make it super easy to package your knowledge into videos, exercises, downloadable resources, that kind of thing.
So instead of trading your time for money, you're basically packaging your knowledge and selling it again and again.
Exactly. And the coolest part is you can create courses on practically any topic you can imagine.
Right. So are you passionate about photography? Teach people how to take amazing photos. Are you a coding whiz? Share your skills with aspiring programmers.
Exactly. There's an audience for everything.
It sounds like a lot of upfront work, though.
It definitely takes some effort to create the course, but once it's up and running, it can generate income for years to come. That's the beauty of it.
True. So you're essentially creating an asset that works for you, even while you sleep. All right, that makes sense. Okay, now let's talk about something that's already part of your daily life. Sharing your favorite products and services with friends and family. Have you ever thought about turning those recommendations into an income stream with affiliate marketing?
Oh, affiliate marketing is a brilliant way to monetize your online presence. Whether you have a blog, a YouTube channel, even just an active social media following, you can partner with companies and earn commissions for promoting their products.
So you're basically getting paid to recommend stuff you already love.
Exactly. It's all about finding products that align with your audience and seamlessly weaving those recommendations into your content.
So authenticity is key here, right? People can sniff out a fake endorsement a mile away.
Absolutely. You want your recommendations to feel genuine, to provide value to your audience.
Okay, that makes sense. So build trust, build credibility, and then offer helpful suggestions. All right, let's shift gears to something that's perfect for writers and storytellers. Writing an ebook. I mean, in this digital age, self-publishing has made it easier than ever to share your work with the world.
Oh, absolutely. Platforms like Amazon's Kindle Direct Publishing have completely changed the game. You can write your book, format it, upload it, and start selling it all within a matter of days. It's incredible.
Wow, that is fast. What about all the marketing and promotion that traditional publishers usually handle?
You'll definitely have to handle some of that yourself, but there are tons of resources and online communities to help you. Plus, social media and email marketing can be really powerful tools for reaching your audience directly.
So there's a bit of a learning curve, but the potential is huge. Reaching a global audience and earning passive income from your writing, that's pretty amazing.
It is, and each book you publish becomes another asset that can generate income for years to come.
Okay, that makes sense. Now, let's get back to some more, I guess, traditional financial strategies. High-yield savings accounts. I know they might not sound as exciting as some of these other ideas, but they're a solid foundation for any passive income plan.
You're right. The returns might be modest compared to, say, investing in the stock market. But high-yield savings accounts offer something super valuable: security and peace of mind. Your money is FDIC insured, so you know it's safe and it's steadily growing over time.
It feels like the tortoise in the race against the hare. Slow and steady wins the race. And while you're busy building other income streams, your savings are quietly working away in the background.
Exactly. And that compounding interest can really add up over time.
All right, let's talk about something that combines creativity and passive income. Selling stock photos. For anyone out there with a passion for photography, this could be a fantastic way to, make some money from their hobby.
Definitely. Platforms like Shutterstock and Adobe Stock make it super easy to upload your photos and make them available for licensing. And every time someone downloads one of your images, you earn a royalty.
So you could be like sitting at home, having your morning coffee, and suddenly get a notification that someone in, I don't know, Japan just licensed one of your photos for their website.
That's the beauty of it. It's a global marketplace. And the demand for high-quality stock photo is only growing.
Businesses, bloggers, website owners, they all need visuals.
Exactly. And the cool thing is you can gradually build up a portfolio of images, and each photo becomes an asset, potentially earning income for years to come.
It's a great example of how passion and passive income can go hand in hand. All right, now let's talk about a trend that's taking the entrepreneurial world by storm: print on demand. This is perfect for anyone who's ever dreamed of designing their own merch, but, been intimidated by the whole inventory and shipping nightmare.
Oh, print-on-demand platforms are game changers. Like Redbubble, Printful, they handle everything for you. You create the designs, upload them to their platform, and they take care of the rest. Printing, shipping, customer service, you name it.
Wow, so you literally just focus on the creative side.
Pretty much. You don't have to worry about storing boxes of t-shirts in your basement or figuring out shipping labels and all that.
That's amazing. What kind of stuff can you design?
Oh, everything. T-shirts, hoodies, mugs, phone cases, tote bags. The possibilities are pretty much endless.
So you're building a brand, creating a passive income stream, all from your own unique designs.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
It is. And the best part is you only pay for production when an order is placed. So there's no upfront investment or risk of being stuck with unsold inventory.
Okay, let's talk about two platforms that have become powerhouses for content creators and entrepreneurs starting a blog or a YouTube channel.
Both offer incredible potential for reaching a large audience, building a community, establishing yourself as like an authority in your niche. It's pretty amazing.
But building a successful blog or YouTube channel takes time and effort, right?
Yeah.
You need to create high-quality content consistently, engage with your audience, be patient.
You definitely need to be in it for the long haul. It's not a get-rich-quick scheme, but if you're passionate about a topic and you're willing to put in the work, the rewards can be significant.
And the monetization options are pretty diverse: advertising, sponsorships, affiliate marketing, even selling your own products or services.
It's about finding what works best for you and your audience.
Right. Okay, now let's talk about a passive income idea that's not only financially rewarding, but also socially impactful: peer-to-peer lending.
Ah, yes. Platforms like Lending Club and Prosper connect borrowers with investors directly, cutting out the traditional banks. It's a more direct and transparent lending experience.
So it's like you're your own bank, kinda, but with the added benefit of potentially higher returns and, the good feeling of helping someone out.
Yeah, exactly. And of course, like any investment, there's risk involved, right? But platforms like Lending Club have tools, to assess borrower creditworthiness, and you can pick loans that align with your risk tolerance.
Right, so you're not just throwing money into the void, you've got some control. Okay, well, wow, we have covered a lot of ground today. 10 different passive income ideas,
Yeah.
each with its own pros and cons. That's a lot to process.
It is. So what stands out to you from all these options? Anything that really sparked your interest or, maybe seems particularly well suited to your skills or lifestyle?
I'm drawn to those creative avenues, like writing an ebook or maybe designing for print on demand. It just seems like a fun way to explore passive income. tap into some of my interests. How about you? What piques your interest?
It's just fascinating to see how technology is really changing things, democratizing investing and wealth building. Platforms for, dividend stocks or peer-to-peer lending, they're putting opportunities that were once only available to, like, the super wealthy within reach of everyday people.
Yeah, that is pretty incredible. But I gotta say, with so many choices, it can be overwhelming. Like, where do you even start?
Well, remember, you don't have to do everything at once. Just pick one idea that really resonates with you and focus on developing that. Just one. Think of it like planting a seed, right? You nurture it, give it time to grow, and eventually you'll start to see those fruits of your labor.
That's a great analogy. And, once that first seed is thriving, you can always branch out and plant some more, right?
Exactly. It's all about building a sustainable system that, really works for you. And remember, passive income, it's not about getting rich quick. It's about creating that long-term financial stability and freedom.
Yeah, it's about, like, designing a life where work becomes a choice, not a necessity.
Now, before we wrap up, I want to leave you with, a thought-provoking question. Imagine your ideal day 5 years from now. How does passive income fit into that picture? Are you waking up without an alarm clock, spending more time with loved ones, maybe pursuing a passion project, traveling the world?
Wow, those are some nice images.
Yeah.
It's helpful to have that kind of vision.
It's motivating, right?
Yeah.
Because ultimately, it's not just about the money. It's about the freedom and flexibility that passive income can provide, so you can live a more fulfilling and purposeful life.
Absolutely. So take some time to really reflect on what matters to you. What are your dreams, your aspirations? What kind of life do you want to create for yourself and for those you care about?
Yeah, and once you have that vision, think back to those passive income ideas we discussed. Ask yourself, which one really aligns with my goals, with my lifestyle? Which one really excites me?
And then take that first step. Start small, experiment, learn, and keep moving forward.
Every journey begins with a single step, right?
And we're here to cheer you on every step of the way.
Yeah.
We believe in you. We believe in your ability to create a life you love.
We've covered a lot of ground in this deep dive into the world of passive income. Hopefully you've gained some valuable insights and some inspiration to, really fuel your own journey toward financial freedom.
Remember, you have the power to create the life you want. It's all in your hands. Keep learning, keep growing, and keep diving deep.
Wow, we really covered some ground there. I feel like we've, just scratched the surface of passive income.
Oh, yeah. There's so much more out there. But hopefully, this has been like a good starting point, jumping off point.
Definitely. What I find so encouraging is that passive income really is accessible. It's not just for millionaires or tech geniuses. There's something for everyone, whatever your background, your skill set.
Absolutely. The key is, like, finding what works for you, what fits right. Maybe it's something creative. Or maybe you're leveraging your existing knowledge. Or heck, maybe it's just putting your savings to work in a smarter way.
And it's really inspiring to see how people are, like, using passive income to design their lives, to create lives that match their values, whether it's more time with family, traveling, pursuing a passion project. It's about freedom and purpose. Yeah. It's about shifting your mindset. From scarcity to abundance, realizing that you have more options, more control over your financial future than you might think.
Yeah, that's powerful stuff. It's not just about the money. It's about, the lifestyle and the impact you can have.
Right. And remember, look, success leaves clues. Pay attention to people who are already, living the kind of life you want. What strategies are they using? What can you learn from them?
Exactly. And don't be afraid to, reach out. Connect with people.
Yeah.
Learn from their experiences. There's a whole community out there, people who are passionate about this stuff. Passive income. They want to share what they know.
So as we wrap up, I just want to encourage you, take action. Don't let this information, just sit in your head. Pick one idea that really gets you fired up and just start. Start small, experiment, and see where it leads.
You never know. That one small step, could be the beginning of an amazing journey towards financial freedom and a life you love.
Thanks for joining us. It's been great exploring all these ideas with you.
Absolutely. And remember, you have the power to create the life you want. Keep learning, keep growing, and keep diving deep.